It's the world. You see what it is, man. Godfall. Gameplay walkthrough. PS5, bro. It's an exclusive look at some PS5 gameplay. You know we gotta tap in and check it out, man. Let's get to it. And keep it real, right off the back, I don't know what's going on, bro. It don't look like. Let me give it a minute. Hold on. Oh, combat overview. So this is the combat part.
Hello, my name is Keith Lee, and I am the game director for Godfall. On behalf of Counterplay Games, we are very excited to share gameplay with you today and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of
This is what the
Godfall.
PS5's looking like?
Today, you'll be seeing extensive gameplay captured on a PlayStation 5 development kit. Please keep in mind that the game is still a work in progress, and some things may change from the final product as we continue.
Alright, don't forget, yo, this is a work in progress. Don't forget.
To learn and harness the power of Sony's next generation console. Please enjoy. So let's jump right into what Godfall is. Godfall is a looter slasher that features intense action, satisfying moment-to-moment combat, and robust loot progression systems. You can enjoy the game at your own pace, playing alone, or through online co-op with up to 2 additional teammates.
I like playing co-op, so I respect that.
Godfall is set in
That's
a
big.
brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire.
What is this, bro? Avatar? He said earth, water, fire, air, bro. Come on. Alright, let's get it. Come on.
Godfall is a complete package. All loot and gear in the game are acquired or unlocked through gameplay. There are no microtransactions, no waiting for content. It's all in the game on day one.
Hey, I salute y'all. No microtransactions. That's a big step. You know, a lot of these games got a lot of microtransactions, man. A whole lot of them. So I respect that.
As you adventure,
It's also crazy that they even have to announce that they're not having microtransactions because so many games come with microtransactions. That is crazy to me that this is what gaming has come to, yo.
you'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a mad god who awaits you at the top. You play a Valorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into an unstoppable master of melee combat.
See, that looks good. This is the best looking thing I've seen.
Find ancient valor plates lost in time, each with their own characteristics and long history. Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall. First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with third-person melee combat to create what we think is a looter slasher. Our game is therefore one part gear-driven and one part player skill-driven. In other words, not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment for mastering the wide set of combat mechanics available to you in Godfall. From a combat philosophy perspective, the melee combat in Godfall is intended to be fluid, dynamic, and interactive, embracing offense over defense. More often than
I mean, no offense, but where's it fluid at, bro? He's just like, you know what I mean? Like, you can see it, bro. It's just, it doesn't, I don't know. It don't look fluid to me, bro. I don't know where they're seeing it. I don't know where they're getting fluid at.
not, you'll be facing multiple enemies.
That's not fluid.
As a result, you should always be moving and closing the gap on enemies.
How is that fluid?
Also, you dominate the combat space, not the enemies, and the game rewards you for being aggressive. Now that you're familiar with the combat,
Bro, being aggressive, bro. Like, the people that he's fighting aren't even doing anything.
multiple enemies at the same time.
None of them attacked.
As a result, you should always be moving and closing
What
the
are they
gap on
doing?
enemies. Also, you
can
dominate
see
the
that
combat
happening,
space,
bro.
not the enemies, and the game rewards you.
He's not even doing anything.
Now that you're familiar with the combat philosophy,
Alright.
let's dig into the weapons themselves.
What, a sword?
In In Godfall, there are 5 weapon classes: the Longsword, the Dual Blades, the Polearm, the Two-Handed Warhammer, and the Two-Handed Greatsword.
That's what I would use right there.
Each weapon class has
That's
their own
not.
unique
Where
movesets
is the
and
fluid?
play styles, ranging from fast combos to more strategic, deliberate play. As you defeat enemies in your adventures, you will acquire numerous weapons for each weapon category, each weapon with their own primary and
Now that
secondary
look a little
traits.
more. Nah, it's still not.
At a
fluid,
later
bro.
date, we will delve into the weapon classes and how to modify them.
The
in
dual
greater
swords?
detail. For now,
That's
we'll
the
go
most
over
fluid
the
thing
dual
I've seen
blades
so far. It's a
and
little faster.
Longsword weapon classes. The dual blades are the fastest weapon class in Godfall, embodying speed.
I literally said it before they announced it. The dual blades is where you see the fluid motion at. To me, that's the most fluid motion. But all of that other stuff that we saw in the beginning, bro, it's not really that fluid, bro. It's kind of like, it's like moving in parts. You know what I'm saying?
Speed, fluidity, and mobility.
This is
Dual
more
blades
fluid.
are exceptional against soft, unarmored targets or single targets.
That's my
You can
type of shit.
perform a combo by executing 4 consecutive light attacks. The dual blades heavy attack is a spinning blade cyclone. The blade cyclone can also be used as a finisher at the end of your light attack combo. So what are the signature moves for the dual blades?
That look good,
As
yeah.
you build up charge, you can also activate Inner Focus, which is unique to the dual blades, which inflicts massive damage in a short period of time. There's also Mortal Coil, where you can throw your blade into an enemy, pulling the enemy towards you, like pulling a cable.
I like that. I like that. The dual blades, the nicest.
Now let's switch to the Longsword weapon
It's the
class.
nicest gameplay I've seen.
Longswords are balanced weapons, embodying crisp damage and simple cooldowns without needing a lot of elaborate combo setups.
That's not fluid, yeah.
Similar to dual blades,
He's just
longswords
stopping
have
after
their own
every
4-hit
move.
light attack combo. Then there's the heavy attack finisher, which can be used at
Look
the
at
end
how
of your
slow
light
that
attack
is.
combo. There are 3 signature moves for the Longsword class. There's Spectral Flurry, which cannot be interrupted and deals high damage to multiple nearby targets. Then there's Spiral Technique, which eviscerates all enemies in a straight
Ooh.
fixed path. Notice there's a white flash after a longsword swing called a timing attack. If you press the shield button exactly at the same time, you'll perform a devastating shield uppercut with your longsword. The shield is
Where
a
was the
core part of
uppercut?
Godfall. It's available to you throughout the entire game.
Where was the
Interrupted
uppercut?
deals high damage to multiple nearby timing attack. If you press the shield button exactly at the same time, you'll perform a devastating shield uppercut with your
Where the fuck was the uppercut at?
longsword. The shield is a core part of Godfall. It's available to you throughout the entire game. You can always block incoming attacks with your shield.
Bro, for one, this whole trailer, I've only seen the enemies attack very, very rarely. It don't even look, and if they do attack, it look like you can see when they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they're like loading up the attack, bro. You can see when they're coming. Maybe this is on like rookie or fucking, I don't know, some easy mode or something, or easy. You can see that happening,
Press
though.
the shield button at the right time. You can also parry an attack. You can perform a light attack after a last-second shield block to counterattack with a powerful
Hey, you can see
shield
that
strike.
coming, bro.
The shield is great not just for defense, but also offense. You can aim and throw your shield, which will hit multiple nearby targets. If you tap the shield button just as you catch your shield, you can perform a powerful wave attack. You can double tap the shield button to petrify enemies. And of course, you can perform an R3 ground finisher on enemies that were knocked down to the ground.
Now, that was nice. And I like the way this environment looks. This scene is fire. You can fucking see him doing that. Y'all, come on. He's literally taking 30 seconds to load up his attack, yo. Come on. Come on, bro. Yo, an 8-year-old could. Bro, he's taking a half. Come on, bro. I could have literally watched an episode of a TV show by the time this motherfucker made that attack, bro. I don't know how he got hit by this. You can move. They just had to let one hit go through. You can see every move your enemy's making. I'll admit the graphics look alright, but like that looks good.
We hope you enjoyed our first walkthrough video of Godfall running on the PlayStation 5. We also want to thank all the fans for their endless support since our initial reveal back in December. We have a few more surprises coming down the road, such as details on loot and progression, and are eager to share more with you on our way to launch this holiday season. We hope that you will join our Godfall community on Twitter, Facebook.
Hey man, alright for sure. Look, available holiday 2020 Godfall. Godfall gameplay walkthrough, man. We saw the gameplay. Counterplay Games, Gearbox Publishing. Listen, yo. If this is how the PS5 is coming, I'm not impressed. I mean, no offense though, because they literally said that there's still more to do. So it's in a little testing phase, I guess. But come on, bro. This is literally on the PlayStation YouTube. So they're obviously booting this up. I don't know. I do like the way the graphics look. I do like the dual swords. The dual swords is where I've seen the most fluid motion at. But other than that, bro, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really impressed. And you can see when the enemies are attacking. Like, it literally take them like 30 seconds to load up the sword, bro. I don't know. That's just me. But if this is how the PS5 is coming for the real PS5 gameplay, I'm not impressed. But hey, till next time, it's the world.